welcome to my Q&A. So for like the past few weeks, I've been telling y'all to ask me questions, anything I want to know, and y'all been asking me questions, so now I'm gonna answer them. So we're gonna start off with
the first question is first impression of one another.
Yeah, this question they're talking about McKenna and Anaya. When I first met McKenna, I didn't even say hey. Like she spoke to me first, and like before I can even like tell her hey back, I was just like, "You from Alabama, ain't you?" Because McKenna has a very southern accent. It's not country; it's very southern. And then Anaya, we met through Instagram, so I was like, "Yeah, she's pretty, she's cool." So like, yeah, that's how that went. And then but when I first saw her in person, I was just like, "Hi." It's just like a name to face finally.
Second question, how do you get out of your comfort zone to make friends with people in college?
You just have to like, well, me, I'm a very open person, so if I'm giving advice to somebody else, you just have to, you know, go out. If you see someone go to your school, like DM them on Instagram, like say hey, like what's up. Like if you want to link with them, you can. Like when you're out, like, you know, speak to people. If you're like going to the dining hall or like going to an event on campus, that's how you make friends. Because you're not really gonna make friends if you just stay in your dorm, or like when you go out, you just keep to yourself, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Next question, did you think your TikTok was going to blow up like it did?
No. And honestly, I don't really even consider my TikTok blown up. Like I only got like 1 million likes compared to like real famous TikTok people. They get like 1 million likes in one video. But no, I didn't expect it. I started doing TikTok like junior year, like second semester of junior year, and it was just something funny. Like I didn't even take it serious, but like now I take it serious.
Okay. Do you get paid for doing TikTok and working with these companies?
Yes I do, but the TikTok pay is not really great, so nobody can really live off the income of TikTok. So like when you see these TikTok famous people, they're like they get making these money off like endorsement deals, stuff like that. So like the deals I have, whatever you want to call it, yeah, you get paid for them. You get paid for them. So yeah.
Is it hard making friends at Bama?
No, it's not hard making friends. Like honestly, in my opinion, everyone is like for the most part like friendly, but then you just have to watch like who you like be friends with, and definitely like what you say to people. But like honestly, to me, it's not really hard, especially like the first weeks coming to the school. Most people were open, and like when I would like DM, like when I first got accepted to Bama and DM people, like they would DM me back. So no, it wasn't hard making friends.
What made you start uploading videos on TikTok?
So like I said, I was just always making TikTok videos just for the fun of it and stuff like that. But like honestly, I would say when I got my ring light, that's when I just started like making better videos, in my opinion. It's like that, because everyone like wants to have that one viral video. So just like I remember I thought I had a viral video. That video only got like 8K likes, but then that was like my first video that got big attention. It was like 75K views and like 8K likes. I thought it was so famous. Anyways.
When did you realize you should start taking TikTok seriously?
I realized because it's just like, obviously it's an app where you can make money off of it, so it's just like if I can make money off my phone, why not? And then when people were just asking me questions, and then especially like when the deals start coming in, I'm like, yeah, this needs to be taken seriously. And it's just like when you just see other people doing it, like other influencers, it's like they're making money off their phone, so it's just like, why not?
What is your major and why did you pick it?
My major my major was biology on a pre-med track, and I've always been into the medical field ever since like middle school. Like throughout high school, I was in HOSA. If you may know what HOSA is, it's like for high schools that are interested in the medical field, stuff like that. But then once I got here and stuff like that, I just lost interest in the medical field. And it's like I always had a passion for sports growing up. Every Sunday going to my grandma's house, watching the game. Like all my cousins play sports. My uncle he was a football coach, basketball coach, baseball coach. So I've always been around sports my whole life. So I always had an interest in sports. But it's like coming to Bama really made me open my eyes about my interests. And then I didn't have like I didn't have like the motivation to go to class. I had no interest in like anything science or any, like I just lost passion for the medical field. And then like I fell in love with sports. I already, you know, had interest in it, but now like coming to Bama made me push my way into sports. So I'm glad that. But to be specific, my major is marketing with a concentration in sports.
What are your goals for 2022?
I was supposed to make a vision board, but I didn't. But I did write down my goals. I want 5K YouTube subscribers by my birthday, April. I want to have 1.5 million TikTok likes by April. And I made this like before 2021 ended, and at the time I wasn't at 1 million yet, so I didn't know I was gonna make 1 million before 2021, but I did that. I want another brand and / endorsement deal. I got another one, but of course I want another one also as well. I want a hair company deal. I want to gain knowledge and experience in sports, in the sports marketing industry. I want to make SRT. SRT is our student recruitment team here at Alabama, and they work with the football team. I want to work with the Baddie Factory. They're a company that sells clothes, stuff like that. And I want to save up for my Jeep Wrangler Sport. If you know me, you know I want a Jeep.
What are parties like at Bama?
We child. Bama got so many like different kind of like ethnic types of parties, if you made it make sense. You got your frat parties. Frat parties are like, they're fun. You know, think about, no, it's not even like the movie. Are our frat parties like the movies? You think so?
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them are kind of like the frat parties you see like on TV at the movies. But frat parties are like, you're just fun. I mean, most frat parties you go to, it won't be like music you listen to on the daily. You know, it may be some kind of other music that listen people to, but you just gotta vibe with it. Frat parties are just, you know, a vibe. You know, they may not be your kind of party, but you just go to have fun, like just have fun. Then you got, you know, the parties that me and my friends, we go to Saturday nights. I'm just gonna say it, the black parties. You got the black parties. The black parties are fun. You know, just always gonna have a good time. And you know, I don't know, they're just fun to be. It's like when you go to the black parties, literally all of like black UA is there. So yeah.
Worst and best part about Bama?
Worst and best?
Mm-hmm.
The worst part about Bama, I don't know, I love Bama so much. I just say the worst part is the cost. I'm gonna just say the cost because I like Bama. And another worst part about Bama is the people that's from Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, whatever you want to call it. They're just weird. The best part about Alabama is everything: sports, football, the parties, the like. I don't know. It's just at Bama, you just never know what you're gonna see. Like, you could be chilling in your room and you hear banging in the hallway and a whole bunch of music, and it's just, yeah, it's just unexpected. It's just a lot of unexpected stuff. These kids be going wow, and it's funny to watch.
Is it hard to make new friends once you get to college?
In my opinion, no. You just literally have to be open. If you sit in your room and not talk to nobody and do anything, then you're not gonna have any friends. But if you're open and you talk to people, then it's gonna be fun. Like, were you in the club or at a party? Speak to somebody, get their Snapchat, get their Instagram, stuff like that. But in my opinion, no, it's not hard to make friends at Bama or just in college in general.
Where do you attend college?
I attend college at the University of Alabama.
Have you ever been to Birmingham?
No. They say Birmingham was like the Atlanta of Alabama. But no, I never been.
What's your favorite thing about Bama?
I have a lot of favorites. My one favorite thing is just about Alabama is like, who you child when you love your school. I guess how free it is, like, if that makes sense. You know, in high school, like, even though high school ended at 3:20, like, if you stay at school afterwards, like for sports or just anything, like, you got the administrator still in your face, but like here it's like, it's none of that. Like, you literally it's literally freedom. Like, it's like, Is nobody ever watching over you. Like, once you step out that class, and even when you're in class, they still don't care what you do. They can literally care if you, like, do your work or not, because at the end of the day, you're paying for the class, and that's your grade. But, like, they're just not naggy how they were in high school and, like, always on your back, because it's like, it's nobody watching you. You're literally free. So I guess, like, that's the one thing that, like, I guess it's, like, one of my favorite things about Bama. We literally do what we want.
What made you want to go to Bama?
I got accepted. No, for real. Like, I never had dreams of coming to this school. Like, I just knew I wanted to go to a big university, but, like, I never been like, oh, yeah, I want to go to the University of Alabama. Like, I always knew, you know, they had a good football team, but, like, that wasn't, like, that didn't interest me or anything like that. But just, like, literally, once I got accepted, I'm just like, yep, this is where I want to go. Literally, when I applied, I was like, this is where I want to go, because my other school that I want to go to, I already knew I was gonna get in, so I'm like, yeah, Alabama is definitely where I want to go. Then once I did my first campus tour, fell in love with it. I'm like, yeah, I have to go to this school, or I just don't want to go to, like, I had to go to Alabama. I didn't want to go to any other school but Alabama. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. That would conclude the Q&A for today. And I just want to thank y'all for asking me all those questions, and I will answer anything else y'all want to do, y'all want to ask me. So like and comment this video, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, period. Thank y'all.